NBA world has descended here in Las Vegas for the first ever in-season tournament championship game. Now, remember, LeBron James, he has not lost a win or go-home game since 2008. And he certainly has been playing like he is a man on a mission to lead his team to the inaugural NBA Cup. But there has been no question that the breakout star of this in-season tournament has been Tyrese Halliburton. But is he ready to guide his team to a win over LeBron and the Lakers? We are counting you down on ABC.
I know what time it is. All together now. Get ready for the NBA in-season tournament championship. Let's go! The final chapter in this tournament story. And that wants to be first in this ministry of athleticism and wit. This is an opportunity to be crowned first in-season tournament champion. Come on! Here they come. Don't tell them to come back. Mama, there goes that man. What suckers to fear? Halliburton tries another trade. Listen to this too. Listen to the bass go boom. Makes it go lay. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. I mean, introduce myself. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. It's official like a breath with a whistle. The NBA in-season tournament championship. From 30 teams in the league, we've narrowed it down to 2. And here they come.
Welcome to NBA Countdown presented by DoorDash.
For hours, fans have been packing the plaza out here in Las Vegas before the first ever in-season tournament championship. Fans of all 30 teams, but certainly the Lakers and the Pacers are here to witness their team attempt to make history. Welcome to NBA Countdown alongside the one and only Stephen A. Smith, the legend, the Hall of Famer Michael Wilbon, the architect of the 4-time champion Golden State Warriors Bob Myers. I am Malika Andrews. And the progress brought to you by Chime. Here's the deal, guys. You know this. LeBron James, he rises to the occasion in high-stakes moments every single time. His team has won 8 straight winner-take-all contests across the playoffs, the play-in, and now the in-season tournament. The last time that his team lost in a situation like this, it was all the way back in 2008. That was against the Celtics in the Eastern Conference semifinals. But Tyrese Halliburton has not to have been outdone in this one. Who is the bigger star in your mind in this game tonight, Steve?
Well, you know what? Right now, nobody's a bigger star than LeBron James. But Halliburton is tugging away at his heels. This has been an absolutely fabulous thing to watch.
Tyrese Halliburton, I mean, he has very few holes offensively in his game. He has 3 games this season with 25 points, 15 assists, and 0 turnovers. The only other active player to achieve those numbers, Finals MVP Nikola Jokic. He has done it only once this season. So obviously, both the Lakers and the you out across the street to Mike Breen. Take it away for the first ever NBA in-season tournament championship.
Thank you, Malika. It really is a fascinating matchup for the championship game. Lakers and Pacers, right now, they are playing great team basketball. They're both undefeated, and they are both fired up to try and hold on to that NBA Cup by the end of tonight. And good evening, everyone. With Doc Rivers and Doris Burke, Mike Green on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. What makes it extra interesting is both teams have great leadership, but the players who are the leaders at different points in their career. Let's start with LeBron James, the legendary all-time great. He's going to be 39 in 3 weeks, and he's in his 21st year. He's still dominating. What are you seeing from him right now?
I see his energy. I mean, we talk about him being 39 years old, right? But he's playing with more energy and more intensity than anyone on the floor. Now, I know he wants the 500. I know he wanted to go to Vegas and all that. But it's all the other things that he's doing. It's his whole game. He's shooting the career best right now for the three in a row the other night. Made an 11-point run with the three-point line. Making cuts, face cuts. That's an energy player. That's what energy players do. And then he's taking charges. He took 3 charges the other night in the first half, Mike. He's doing everything for his team to win.
And especially in the quarterfinals and the semifinals, it's just extraordinary the level he continues to play at. Meanwhile, we look at the Indiana Pacers and their leader and their star. He's just beginning his career, basically, Doris. You could say, in fact, these games here in the in-season tournament, the biggest games of his career because he hasn't played in the playoffs yet. He's okay in the big moment, isn't he?
He sure is. Tyrese Halliburton was just 3 years of age when LeBron James made his debut, and LeBron was his idol. And just like his idol at 23 years of age, he's doing spectacular things, taking this league and this tournament by storm. And yes, of course, he's got a high level of skill. Look at him take on one of the best shot blockers in the NBA in Brook Lopez. The touch to get over the outstretched arm. This is a monster three late. He picks the matchup he wants. He gets to the three game. But it goes beyond the skill. There's a flair, a confidence, the ability to raise the level of the guys around him and make the game easy and instill confidence. And when you can play at the fastest pace and have this kind of productivity with low mistakes, that's extraordinary.
And he's having such fun when he's out there on the floor. Last 2 games, all the assists and no turnovers in the quarters and the semifinals. Pretty impressive. Well, it's a sellout crowd here in Las Vegas, but there are a lot of Laker fans. This is going to seem like a Laker home game in many ways, so a little extra challenge for the Indiana Pacers. But they have met every challenge so far, beating Boston first in the quarterfinals, and then Milwaukee the other night here in Las Vegas. And it's all for the NBA Cup. And as Doc mentioned, a nice little bonus check that'll mean a little bit more to some players on the roster than others. What a beautiful rendition to get things started. It's time for basketball. Lakers and Pacers to find out who wins the inaugural NBA Cup.
The NBA In-Season Tournament Championship on ABC is brought to you by Microsoft. Bringing fans all the NBA, all in the NBA app. Powered by Microsoft. This presentation of the NBA In-Season Tournament Championship will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
All together now.
They're heading to the championship game of the in-season tournament. James in stride.
The final chapter in this tournament story.
Tyrese Halliburton. Bang!
Keep shocking the world. This is an opportunity to be crowned first in-season tournament champions. Here they come. You better get ready, because here I come.
The other day, we're here to win a championship.
I know what time it is. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. It's official like a breath with a whistle. The NBA in-season tournament championship. From 30 teams in the league, we've narrowed it down to 2. And here they come.
Here we go. The in-season tournament. Start of the first week of November. The Pacers and the Lakers. All that's left. Both undefeated. Both with impressive victories in the semifinals on Thursday. Part of the motivation for these teams. Get to Vegas. And the crowds here have been excellent the other night. And a sellout crowd tonight for the championship game. Right now, for the first time tonight, we check in with Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, the Pacers will be without their backup point guard tonight, and one of the better defenders on this young team, Andrew Nembhard, who hyperextended his right knee in Thursday's win over the Bucks. Now, the Pacers are hoping to have Nembhard back in the next week or two, but tonight they'll be missing the guy that Rick Carlisle says is probably their best defensive matchup against LeBron James, and Carlisle said it's 6 more fouls that they won't have in a game where playing as aggressively as they can will be key. Without Nembhard, Carlisle said TJ McConnell will likely see more minutes tonight. McConnell.
Whopper, 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 Junior, double, triple, Whopper.